Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Teague. I'm out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and I'm your complete and trusted Toyota resource. Today we're looking at a new option package for the best-selling sedan of all time, Toyota Corolla. This is a 2021. I wonder what's new. In my reviews, I try to be as thorough and even a little bit entertaining if I can, because I want you to enjoy watching my video. I don't want to just say, look, here are the LED lights. Here's the steering wheel. I try to make it fun, and I love pop culture, so I thought if I could weave some movies and music and TV shows, maybe video games, anything you guys want, I can weave it into a video and make it fun. You'll be looking for my references throughout, but you'll also learn about the cars. What I'm gonna do here is show you the new option. It's a $500 option that you can get. It's from the factory, so it's not added after the fact, and you'll either like it or it won't be for you. And it kind of goes along with Toyota's philosophy of adding in sportier options, especially on a vehicle that is easily customizable, so you can make it your own, like a Corolla. So let's look at that option, and then I'm gonna give you a review, just tell you some key highlights so you have some information to take home and you know more about your Corolla or this Corolla than maybe before you hit play. Here's our 2021 Corolla SE. It's in Blue Crush Metallic. Of course, you can also choose a blueprint color vehicle as well. The reason why I'm mentioning the color choice is because that you can customize it now to add a little bit of sporty flavor to it, a little flair. You can add in a black roof. Now, what's interesting about this one is it's not necessarily a moonroof because, well, it isn't, but you can add the two-tone feature. A lot of vehicles have this now where you can get it on a Camry or maybe a RAV4. So it's the black roof, but as you'll see looking at the interior, it certainly does not add a moonroof. That is a beautiful color there. Wow. We're gonna look inside the Corolla SE so you can see the interior, and then you can also see that I was indeed correct. It does not have a moonroof on this. You don't need a moonroof just to get the two-tone. So maybe some people don't need a sunroof, a moonroof. They just want that sporty look to it. I'm not sure of the other benefit to having a black roof. The roof is now black. I think that's how that song goes, isn't it? So let's look inside here. You know, one thing that you'll really be impressed with, I think, if you're thinking about Corolla, is the ride quality. This has multi-link rear suspension, so it's real tight, responsive handling. See, there's no moonroof there. But it's real smooth. It's very, very smooth. And this one has a bigger engine than something like a Corolla LE model. And what do I mean by a different engine than the LE model? Well, the LE and the XLE have a 1.8 liter four-cylinder engine, and that gives you 139 horsepower and 121 foot-pounds of torque. But on the SE or the XSE, you're gonna bump that up. It's a 2.0 liter four-cylinder engine, and it gives you 169 horsepower, 151 foot-pounds of torque. So it's got more speed, it's got more jump off the line, it's got more acceleration if you're pulling out into traffic, if you're kind of racing up to highway cruising speed or zipping around that highway curve, you might want to go with the SE or the XSE. Here's a little trivia fact, and it's something that can make you look very intelligent, very smart, very think tank when you're walking around a dealership lot. You can tell if a vehicle is going to be an SE or an XSE because it has 3 accent lights here. LED, of course. It's called triple J, triple for 3, J because it kind of swooshes like a J or a Nike symbol, just like that. If you've got an L or an LE, you'll see double J. That means 2. So it's got LED lights, LED daytime running lights. Look at these LED accent lights down below. So it kind of gives you that extra something special here. Ooh, I see the light. Do you see the light? And then we've got Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. So it can pick up and detect what the speed limit sign says. It reads it, so it can tell you if it switched from 45 to 70. I know that's a big jump, but let's say it said that. Well, you missed the sign because you were looking over here. Look, a deer or a dog. And then you missed that sign. Well, now you know it's 70. Now you know it went from 45 to 35. That could really help you out in a pinch. This car can also detect when you're getting closer to a stop sign, a do not enter, or a yield sign. Those are all important things to look out for, so maybe your car can tell you about it. It also has lane tracing assist. I used this in a RAV4 hybrid that I was driving this past week, and it actually keeps you centered in your lane, even going around turns. Even going around turns on the highway. You could literally take your hands off the wheel, not that you would, and it will actually guide you around that curve. That's a really good safety feature, especially if you're distracted. So imagine the possibilities there. Keep your hands on the wheel, kids. But it does all those things. It picks up and detects if you've got a pedestrian or a bicycle in the way during the daytime, so look out for them. Also picks up pedestrians in lower lighting, like nighttime conditions. So much going on. Dynamic radar cruise control, pre-collision system. It's got lane departure alert with steering assist. It guides you back into your lane. It also beeps if you accidentally go outside of your lane because you weren't paying attention. We've all done it. And then it's also got automatic high beam. So it swaps high beam versus low beams, and it does it based on if a car's coming or not. So you don't even have to think about it. It's really easy, and it avoids you blinding somebody as they're coming by you. That's something we all worried about, and we certainly don't want to be blinded ourselves. She blinded me with science, blinded by the light. No, I didn't plan that. I'm a nut. The Corolla has been blessed with LED taillights and stoplights, so they come on quicker. You can alert people that you're hitting the brakes, so they have time to stop a little bit quicker than if you had halogens. It's also got a color-keyed rear spoiler here. If you had XSE, it would be a dark gray. Speaking of dark gray, look at this dark gray accent piece here. It also moves us down to this color-keyed diffuser, and then also we've got 2 pipes for exhaust. As we look at the dark gray accent piece, we'll move around to the side here so you can see complementing color scheme here. Look at the alloys. How do they look in dark gray? It's pretty cool, right? And then notice the side rocker panel here. Dark gray. Matches that 18-inch alloy wheel. Woo! This is pretty. What was this video about? Oh yeah, we were talking about the black roof. It all comes full circle. When we met before, I was but the learner. Now I am the master. Got a gloss black shark fin antenna. Dun 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 dun. I want to look inside the car again so I can show you from a different perspective, but there's a hidden USB. You may know about it, but a lot of people don't, and there's a reason why. Look at that. You know, if somebody has to make a tag like that, people probably have missed it in the past. So let's take a look. Where is that USB? It's pointing this way. Hey, look, here it is. Holla! Right there. So we've got our USB. It's just hidden away. It's just hidden away. And then you can see an 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. It's raised. It's raised so that you don't have to look down too much. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Amazon Alexa, Sirius XM. So it does a lot. And it also has on the SE standard, it's got a digital temperature controls. You can see right there. And this controls where the air comes out. We've also got a very sporty cluster here. Easy to use controls, leather wrapped steering wheel. Look at the SE standard seating. It's going to be sort of a charcoal black color with blue accent stitching, and it's got blue accents in the insert, and it's got blue stripes near the top. The seats are actually very comfortable. I didn't think it would be right to just show you some of the interior, so I just want to show you this back seat view. I mean, if you're riding in the back, this is what you're going to see, right? In the back of someone's head. There you go. That's my Amazon water bottle. Feel free to look in the description section and check out my Amazon top picks if you want to. They're products I use, products I suggest, products my family suggests. You might like them. If not, You don't have to look. All right, so that's the interior there. What do you think? Time for looking at the window sticker, everyone. It's time. Blue Springs, Mississippi. Look at that, the Mississippi plant. So if it's from Mississippi, it's gonna have a 5 in front of it. 2021. Here's the safety ratings. Not all of them are out and available quite yet. Here's the fuel mileage, up to 40 on the highway, combined to 34. If you have a Corolla, I'd be curious to know what your MPG is. Here's the factory MSRP, $22,375 if you're getting an SE Corolla. The black roof is $500, like I mentioned. All right, look at these. It's got the paddle shifter so you can drive it more. One with the road experience, we'll call it. 10 different airbags. That's new for 2021. Used to have 8. All right, exterior. 8-inch multimedia touchscreen. So we're going to take that $22,375, add 500. That'll put it at $23,875. Then we've got $955 for delivery to the dealerships. It's got some floor mats on it. Floor mats are added at your regional assembly point. Each of you in the country has a different region probably. Could be the Denver region, could be Mid-Atlantic, could be the Gulf States, or Southeast Toyota like me. $24,159 for this bad boy here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you. You in Mississippi, home of the Corolla plant. You in South Africa. You in Sweden. You in Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate everyone. Thank you guys so much. If you could be so kind and hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We're at about 63,000 subscribers, and I'd certainly like to take that a little bit higher. I want to join I want to form a huge car-loving fan forum community where we talk about and we discuss these vehicles, colors, options, what are your favorites? So thank you guys so much again. I've said thank you way too much, so cut that. Anyway, follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. Follow me on Facebook at ToyotaJeff. I write about cars. I cover Toyota breaking news and I review these cars at torquenews.com/Toyota. It's my other social media platform where I can do a different type of educating and entertaining. So go there. And then go to my website, toyotajeff.com. Everyone, you're great. Thank you. Be kind to each other. Be nice. That'll be my platform. If I was competing in the Mr. America contest or Miss America, that would probably be my platform. Everyone, just be kind to each other. We've all got differing views, different opinions. That's what makes us so great. Everybody's been disagreeing for years, for decades, for centuries. Come on, guys. Just be nice to each other. We're not all going to agree. Recognize everybody for who they are as people. Embrace the change. Embrace the differences. And just be nice to everybody. There are a lot of interesting people out there. Be friends. Make a friend today. See you guys later. Bye.